a vast wilderness that few hunters know about. The diversity of habitat and the abundant wildlife combined with the remote location make this place more special to me every time I come here. On days when there's little cloud cover, the air is so pure that it's clear enough to see mountains over 20 miles away, and its natural beauty is everywhere you look. If you look at the countryside and wonder, where is this special hunting paradise? You may say California, or parts of New Mexico. In some areas it looks very similar to the Texas Hill Country, but it's not. Hundreds of years ago, this land was home to numerous big game species, but due to no conservation efforts, the animals all but disappeared. But today, thanks to the efforts of one man, this land is now a showplace for all who are passionate about wildlife and conservation. The man's name is Edgar Peretta, and Edgar is what I like to call a conservation hero. Edgar is a man that's totally committed to leaving the land better than when he got it. And after years of hard work and dedication, this land is now home once again to an impressive population of indigenous white-tailed deer and elk. It also has a very impressive herd of mule deer. This spectacular ranch is called Rancho Beralo. Rancho Beralo is a 12,000-acre hunter's paradise located deep in central Mexico, about 600 miles south of Laredo, Texas. The terrain is rough, with lots of vertical elevation change, and I think if you were to flatten this place out, it would easily be more than 20,000 acres.
The High Road with Keith Warren is presented by Armacite, the titanium vacuum sealer. Supercharged Scent Killer by Wildlife Research Center, 99%. BSA Optics. Gamo Adult Precision Air Rifles. Texas Hidden Springs Ranch and Gravedigger Broadheads. The High Road will be right back.
It's the third week of October, and the animals have enjoyed one of the wettest springs and summers on record, and the grass is tall and lush. On this hunt, my friend Brad Steele will be joining me. It's Brad's first time to hunt Mexico, and on this adventure, he'll be going after his first elk and his first whitetail from Mexico. While Brad is focused on elk and whitetail, I've decided to take my bow and try my luck on an old mule deer buck. While Brad is a couple of miles away with his guide Rodrigo, trying to find a nice bull, I'm trying to get a good idea of the layout of the property and then decide where to try my luck for mule deer. Brad and his guide Rodrigo spotted an old bull that was over 500 yards away that was in the wide open, and it looked like it was heading for cover likely to bed up in the heat of the day. The guys decided that if they were going to get any kind of an opportunity at all on this bull, they better get close and do it in a hurry.
We need to get that tree quickly. Let's move. I got him. No, he's down. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Rodrigo. Oh my gosh, my heart's beating so hard I can hardly stand it. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Oh my. Rodrigo! Oh, my word! He is a beast! Muy grande wapiti! Oh my word! Oh my word! Oh, he is beautiful! Oh my gosh, look at the mass on him! Oh, this is a bucket list for me. I never thought I'd be this close! This is awesome! What a beautiful animal!
My friend.
Beautiful animal! Oh my gosh! What a place to come elk hunt. Oh, this has just been incredible. Look at the views. Look at the size of him, the mass. His hair is so long. Oh my gosh. You just can't appreciate how big the animals are until you're up on them.
Rancho Beralo is an incredible place featuring Mexico's absolute best in elk hunting. And now that Brad has his bull on the ground, it's time for him to change gears.
What a morning.
Oh, the best of mornings, nice and cool and a nice day.
Great shot and everything.
Yeah, I just thank the Lord for this opportunity. You know, anytime you stop an animal's heart, you know, you respect the animal and you know that he gave his life. So this will always be a special memory for me, and I just thank you for your excellent job in getting me on this animal.
Thank you.
I was so nervous. I was so nervous.
With Brad's bull now on the ground, he is elated. An elk hunt had been on his bucket list for years, and he's now done it. With the pressure off Brad as far as elk goes, he's got some time to relax and not get in any hurry to take a whitetail.
The High Road with Keith Warren is presented by Reconics, Record Rack Deer and Elk Feed, Burt Coyote's Luminoc, Shadow Hunter Blinds, Elevators, Diamond Down Thermal Gear, Ion Cameras, and Tannerite. The High Road will be right back. Tannerite brand binary exploding rifle targets presents viewer feedback.
All right, this one comes to me from a guy named Randy. He's out of Minneapolis. He says, what do you think about all the hype about gun control? Do you think they really want to take our guns, or is it just talk? I don't know what to believe anymore. Randy, are you kidding me? The hype about gun control is true. The way I look at it, I'm thinking, yes, they want to take all of our guns, not just half of them or a third of them or just a portion of them. They want them all, and they will not be happy until they get them all. And it's for that reason that I encourage everybody to become a pro Second Amendment right advocate Join the NRA and fight, 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 because without our freedom to be able to keep and bear arms, literally, we don't have any freedoms at all. The elevation on the ranch runs to over 8,000 feet, and the air is thin. And I know it's going to take a few days for me to acclimate to the altitude. With a week to spend on this hunt, I'm in no hurry whatsoever to shoot a deer early, unless it's one that, in my opinion, needs to be taken. To me, that means either an old, mature buck or one that doesn't have the quality genetics needed for producing trophy offspring. As most of us who love shooting and hunting with archery equipment, we started hunting with rifles, and somehow we found ourselves drawn to archery. Maybe it's a sense of needing to be closer to our game than we would with a rifle that gets us started in archery. Maybe it's the connection archers have, as literally we must totally focus to make a good, ethical shot. Maybe it's something different, but for each of us at bow hunt, we know there's a deep connection that somehow is hard to explain. Archery hunting is addictive, and it's something that I think that if more gun hunters would give it a try, they would more than likely feel the deep connection with the entire process of taking an animal using their strength, determination, and skill. While Brad watches me take a few shots with my bow, he asks me what I hope he'd ask me.
Hey, can you teach me to shoot that? I've always wanted to shoot one.
Absolutely.
Is it hard? Do you think I can do it?
I think you can do it. I don't know.
You've seen me shoot a rifle.
If you listen, you can do it. Okay, let me see your hand. Other hand.
Oh, see, I don't even know.
Oh, we may be in trouble now. All right, this is what you call a release.
Oh, okay.
You've never done this before? All right, we're going to knock the arrow first, and you'll notice it has the odd color up.
Okay.
We're going to put it right there on the string. We're going to push the rest up.
Okay.
Now, put your release up here. And I want you to open it up, and you're going to hook it right there on that loop. Close it. Perfect. All right, what I want you to do, I want you to come to full draw. Pull it back. Pull the bow back. Okay, now hold it back. All right, keep this elbow up like this. And do you see the target real well?
Yep.
Okay, I want you to keep your head down. I want you to watch the arrow go right in the spot on the target where you put that top pin. Go ahead. Nice. That was perfect. Did that feel good?
Yeah, it felt great.
Brad took to my bow like a fish to water, and after some serious instruction, was hitting the target consistently at 20 yards. Good. Now keep this elbow back like that. Keep your elbow up. Nice! Nice! You feel good?
Yeah. Okay, do I have to call my shots now, or?
No,
Okay.
just
Another
shoot it.
diamond, okay?
Okay, let's just see what you got. Yep, Brad was confident in his shooting, and I was thrilled when he asked if he could try for his whitetail buck using my bow.
The High Road with Keith Warren is presented by Walls Outdoor Goods, Liberty Safe, Oilfield Camo, Savage Arms, OpticsPlanet.com, Darton Archery, Vortex Rangefinders, Supercharged Scent Killer by Wildlife Research Center, 99%, Castle Rock Outfitters, and Gerber.
With the rut over a month away, The whitetails are busy feeding, putting on as many pounds as possible before the rut gets started. Brad and Rodrigo are in a perfect setup for this hunt. Now it's just a matter of whether Brad has the right deer, get close enough, and he feels good enough to take a shot. Brad must feel good about his shot, because keep in mind, this is Brad's first time to actually try to shoot an animal with a bow, and after several sits in a blind, a nice buck finally is within range. But what you're about to see is something that there was no way could have been avoided unless I was there with Brad, Rodrigo, and the cameraman. And as you can see, the blind was crowded.
Is he in the right position now? Yes, absolutely. I can't see my pin.
So Rodrigo thinks that he can rotate the peep sight so Brad can see the sight pin, and Brad, not knowing any better, moves his head to get a better sight picture.
I got him back. I mean, that just sucks. Completely sucks. I have an animal at broadside and I draw back on it and I can't even see the damn peephole. I saw through half of it, obviously not the right way.
Oh my gosh. But it's no wonder. I mean, look. It is no wonder, and I know you feel like crap right now.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I feel like crap. I mean, it's like, if we didn't feel like crap, we shouldn't be hunting, okay? But the deal about it is, you can't let this hurt your desire to want to go bow hunt, okay? I know you, at this point, you want to go, I'm not going to do this again. You fell off of it, don't fall off next time, okay? Learn from it. I mean, the deal is, this is something that somebody, I should have been there, okay? And I'm sorry I wasn't. I should have been there, and if you would have said, look, I'm having trouble seeing, just put the bow down and let's figure out what's wrong. I should have been there, and I'm sorry.
That's all right, buddy. I just, the thought of wounding an animal, you know, is very upsetting to me. It's, I appreciate each harvest I take and each heartbeat I stop. And when I realized that I wounded the animal, didn't kill the animal, my first concern was to make sure that this animal was put down humanely. And fortunately, we had a rifle here and we're able to very quickly get on him and put him down. And, you know, it doesn't take away from the great experience I've had here, but I hope I learned from this.
You'll learn from it. I'm proud of you, bud.
Thanks.
I'm proud of you. I'm sorry for you, but we will do better next time.
Yep, for sure. Sorry, buddy, you deserve better. Well, I'm happy to have harvested this whitetail in Mexico today. I had high hopes for a successful bow hunt, practiced hard to be able to take a shot at 20 yards and had him broadside, drew back on him and was having difficulty seeing him through the sight. And I got my hand steady, did the best I could, and obviously hit him back. But was able to finish him with a rifle. Thankfully we had one with us, so this animal didn't suffer. He's a beautiful animal. Was not a good first experience, and hope to learn from this going forward. But I'm thankful that we harvested the animal, and he's a beautiful animal.
I've always said that hunting is not only what you make of it, but also what you take from the experience. On this adventure, Brad experiences the highs and the lows of hunting. And for any seasoned hunter, I think they can relate to the emotional roller coaster that these experiences create. But for Brad, this hunt is something he will take more away from than most. He will learn from his misfortune, as most hunters do, and he will try again someday to take his first animal using archery equipment. The great things about hunting is the same as life. You never know what to expect. When you allow yourself and your spirit to be connected profoundly with the hunting experience, you'll be the first to admit hunting is all about the joy of the hunt.
The High Road with Keith Warren is presented by Armasight. Eye on Camera is the official sport camera used to film The High Road.